I don't see the point, right?
1975 just finished performing, but actually the setlist got cut short. He made some remarks. We have to go home.
Since I came here in 1995, I paid 3 days festival just in 1995.
No, Matt Healy, you're a fucking idiot. Do you have any idea what the repercussions of this situation is? Do you have any idea how difficult it is for queer people to exist now?
Stop talking. Let's just stop. Hey, what's up you guys? Hope you're doing fantastic. I know I am. Guys, I need to hop on the timeline and say this because I'm just so personally tired. Wait, let's just go into it. So, if you are not aware, the 1975 very popular Western band, guaranteed if your parents didn't listen to them or don't still listen to, your older siblings have listened to them, etc. Very popular Western band have decided to tour in Malaysia in the past couple of days, right? Nothing that crazy. It's not the first time that Malaysia has had Western bands, Western artists, Western entertainers come to their doorstep to entertain their people, right? That's fine. I think what's annoying me the most about this entire situation is just the media handling of it, of how the media is, specifically the Western media, how the Western media is deciding to portray the entire event. That is irritating me to my core. Seriously, right? So the 1975 decided to tour in Malaysia. Why in God's good, green, heavenly earth? Why they couldn't just sing their songs and dip? I don't know. Why they couldn't just sing their songs and dip like they were supposed to do, like the Malaysian people literally paid money to see. Why they couldn't just fulfill their purpose in Malaysia is beyond me, right? Because now we're seeing headlines of Matty Healy, who has been in scandals in the past for having racist tendencies. Why Matty Healy now decides to stand up in front of thousands of people who have paid to see him sing, stands up in front of hundreds of people and basically screams out, F this country, I don't agree with your laws, I don't agree with your message, I don't even know why I'm here to begin with. And then he kisses his bandmate.
I feel bad for you guys. I made a mistake. No, fucking not that. No, I made a mistake. When we were booking shows, I wasn't looking into it, and then I don't see the point, right? I do not see the point of inviting the 1975 to a country and then telling us who we can have sex with. And I'm sorry if that offends you and you're religious and it's part of your government, but your government are a bunch of and I don't care anymore. If you push, I'm gonna push back. I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood. You don't get a set of loads of uplifting songs because I'm furious. And that's not fair on you because you're not representative of your government.
Now guys, let me make something so abundantly clear. I am very pro-LGBTQIA. I don't give a toss about what you do. As long as you're not hurting yourself or anybody else, absolutely go for it. We are in a very progressive society. But the thing that is just so irritating is that you decide to go into another country and not read up on their customs. You decide to go into another country, whether you knowingly or whatever, realizing that they don't align with your own personal values. You decide to go into another country and completely spit on them because they don't agree with your own personal view or lifestyle. I understand 100%. I've heard a few perspectives on the situation from people who've actually grown up in Malaysia, LGBTQ, or people who live there right now. I understand that living in a country that shuns you, hates you, spits on you, does not accept your existence completely. I understand that that must be the most jarring, uncomfortable, unfathomable experience that anybody can literally go through. And it's horrible that we have to go, and it's disgusting, and it's disgusting and abhorrent that there are people that still have to bear that pain, that suffering to this day. I 100% understand that, as well as many people would agree that the anti-LGBTQ laws put in place in Malaysia, as well as many other countries where you could die for being caught married to the same sex, stuff like that. I'm sure many people would agree that that is, you know, unfair, you know, but it's the fact that you are now coming to a country and you are disrespecting.
On God! Here we are at Good Vibes Festival 2023. Friday, day 1. 1975 just finished performing, but actually the setlist got cut short because Matty Healy, he made some remarks that made the government ask him to cut the set short. So now we are left with half an hour with nothing to do and we have to go home. We're not coming back out.
So since I came here for the 1995, I paid 3 days festival just see 1995. Masa tak ada, setengah jam masa dia jiap-jiap dekat atas stage.
For real?
So, lepas tu dalam masa 5 minit kena ban dekat kerajaan Malaysia.
Period.
Very kau memang bodoh.
On God!
Aku tak boleh serius, semakin serius akan sini. Very kau bodoh, mabuk.
Period.
Sama di Malaysia.
Period.
1975.
Fuck.
Kau. Semua balai. Good vibe is done. Fuck man sudah. Fuck man. Back your back. Refund. Apa duit aku lesian. Man, balik sekarang.
1975.
Fuck man sudah.
And the thing is, you're disrespecting the people in the name of progression, in the name of progression. If you look at any of the clips from people that were actually there, whether they were LGBT or not or whatever, even if they agreed or disagreed with your message, they were just looking at you in awe and confusion because why are you bringing your own personal opinions and all of that into a concert? And again, you knew, or at least it was your responsibility to know that the country that you're coming into drastically contradicts with your persona, with your values. You knew that and you still made that decision. To me, it's like the fact that you made people pay is the fact that you made people pay for a concert that you didn't even deliver on. You knew what the laws were when you were coming into the country. Like, why would you put it up? Why would you put it up as a listing and allow people to pay for a ticket if you weren't even prepared to, like, what the actual white artists stepping foot into these unknown territories where they voluntarily or voluntarily don't know what the customs are, and then when they are met with the truth of what the customs of that country actually is, they want to completely disregard it and disrespect it. And then what happens is the Western tabloids, the Western journalists, the Western newspapers pick up on these type of things. And what do? They paint it out as, oh, Matt Healy slams anti-homophobic laws. What does that actually do for the people of Malaysia is the question that I'm now going to bring forth to you, Matt Healy. Because now that you've done this is the thing, people don't actually think forth. They don't want to actually think about how their actions will actually affect other people, especially when you're someone with a platform, someone with the amount of influence, coverage as you. What does this actually do to these people now? As if it wasn't so difficult to live in this country as an LGBTQIA person to begin with. Now, you've now just amplified their suffering. You've just amplified their difficulties of living. Now they're more likely to be isolated by their peers because of this one event. You don't think before you act. Don't think before you act. Especially when it comes to someone else's culture, you don't think before you act. And then you act confused when the people of that culture or everybody else wants to start picking you up on your BS. You don't think before you act. Nobody in this good right world can convince me that this was in any retrospect for the fans or in favor of the fans, the LGBTQIA fans in Malaysia. Because again, I know for a flipping fact, this will unequivocally make their lives more difficult. And just to emphasize, they spent money on this. They spent money on this to not even have their song be sung. This is unfair. Stop it. It's just, But yes, you guys let me know, do you agree with Matt Healy? Because some people actually are defending him and his actions in this event. You guys already know where I personally stand on it. Let me know in the comments. But yes, that's what guys. If you did like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to head over to my TikTok, which is where I found the majority of this information anyway. And of course, you can head over to my Instagram. And guys, you're here, so you might as well subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys, and I shall see you in the next one.